back to another video. Welcome back to Life with Shabomwe. Again, checking in. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope mental health is healthy, honey. Mental health is mental wealth, all right? Now, in this video, we are going to be talking about why I do not believe in closure. Closure is not a word that I use in my vocabulary. I used to, but I stopped, all right? And I'm about to give you the reasons why I don't use that word closure, why I don't seek closure from people, and why I don't expect anyone to ever seek closure from me, all right? Now, before we get into the video, again, don't forget, we are trying to clear the stock of Escape the Ordinary, and I have cut the perfume from 150,000 to 50,000 Uganda shillings for 100 ml bottle, baby. Do you know the value that is there? For a big bottle like this for 50,000 good quality perfume, please go ahead and contact this number right below. I'll personally even package your order, all right? You can buy for your grandmother, your auntie, your favorite shwenkati. You can even buy for me, things like that, all right? So let's go ahead and get into the video as to why personally I don't believe in closure, and it will never be a thing that I seek from anyone under this sun, all right? Again, don't forget to subscribe. Have you subscribed? Like, comment and share. Let's go ahead and get into the video. By the way, I'm in Kampala, and where I am, it is raining. It's been raining for the past few weeks, and I love it. It's perfect, okay? I love it when it's cold. I love it when there are not so many people walking around, traffic. Anyway, let's get into this closure thing. A lot of you should stop seeking closure. Personally, I learned it the hard way. There is no such thing as closure. The only closure I know is this one for hair. Yeah, you know, when you're doing that closure thing for hair, that's the only closure I know, and that's the only closure a lot of you should know and recognize. And here's why. People do things when they know exactly what they're doing. People do things when they're in the right state of mind. So you can't tell me you're going to seek closure from someone, a man, or someone who has thrown you out of the house. What type of closure are you seeking for? Oh, they already showed you your garbage. You're replaceable, my friend. What, you want to go and sit with this person, talk about it again of, oh, you know, you threw me out, and then they tell you again, yes, I threw you out, I don't want you, you're trash to me. Why are you stressing yourself? If someone sits down and insults you, my baby, they have insulted you. Hakuna closure gani? If you really want a closure, collect your coin, go to a hair store, buy a closure, na bundles, weka nywele, enda kwa soko and secure yourself, my friend. Because there is no closure you're ever going to get from a human. Yes, people will pretend and this thing of, oh my God, I regret this happened. But at the end of the day, someone did whatever they did, very fully aware of what they were doing. Some of these things are decisions that people take some time to think about and come to a conclusion about. So unatafuta closure ya nini, my friend? Nyocha chintu cha closure tikuchumanya. Oh yes. And a lot of you are failing to move on, are failing to be happy in your lives because you're expecting closure. You're expecting someone to tell you, I didn't mean it. But they did mean it. They did, my guy. Stop stressing yourself at a closure. Go buy one, but don't expect closure from a living being. Hey, oh yes. If a man leaves you with a baby to fend for yourself, to raise a child for yourself, by yourself, what type of closure are you seeking? What type? That is simply someone telling you of, guess what? You're not as valuable as you think you are to me. Hey, and a lot of you also stop seeking closure from sijui childhood trauma, parents, sijui your aunties. There is nothing. What happened. Yes, there is nothing you're going to do about it to change it. So the best you can do for yourself, come to terms with it. A lot of you stop wasting time seeking for closure. Use this time to heal. Use this time to see things and people for what they are. Use this time to gain back yourself. Use this time to go into hermit mode. Go within yourself and figure yourself out. Hey, you can't seek closure over the wrong partners you keep choosing. Have you thought about that? Maybe you are the problem that needs to be looked into. Hey, and I'm not saying, I'm not doing it to be mean, but a lot of you are holding yourselves back with this closure nonsense. Yes, me, I learned it the hard way. There's nothing like closure. Humans are like chameleons. We are very deadly people. That is why me, I don't even expect anyone to come to me for closure, because everything I have done in this life, I have done it fully conscious and fully aware. And a lot of you need to understand that people do things, they say things when they are fully aware and conscious. So don't try to go in to feel like you're going to get a maybe it would have gone like this. There is no maybe, sweetheart. It happened because it had to happen. It happened because this was a message someone is trying to tell you. Yes. Someone can't sit down and insult you. Someone can't whoop your ass. And then you want to go back closure for what? Closure wapi? Closure for him or her to confirm of, yes, I insulted you. Yes, you are worthless. That's me, that's how I see closure personally. It's like you going back to confirm, if it's a relationship, to confirm this person to tell you of, yes, you're worthless to me. I've never considered you like that. Yes. Because a lot of you go back for closure and collect more trauma, collect more pain. Muwache na hizo maneno. Let us leave this closure nonsense, please. Make peace with it is what it is. It happened. Let us blood the fucking move on. Yes. And personally, I believe, learn to see the people and the things they do, the things you go through as learning experiences. Personally, that's how I see my life lately. Everything is a learning experience. Everything is polishing me to be a better version of me. Everything that has happened to me has been a learning experience of I am able to see certain patterns now. I am able learn from these things. Stop being out here looking for more emotional damage in form of closure. More emotional frustration in form of closure. There is nothing like closure, sweetheart. I don't even know how this word started because Namas just Nomanyamazi. Oh yes. People are what they are. Someone did what they did. They did it as fit as they thought it was, in their best possible mental state. Yes, people do things very aware, and a lot of you need to understand that's why we become adults and we grow up. As an adult, you owe it to yourself to heal yourself. No one is going to come and tell you, you know what, it is what it is. Accept it and move on. You have to do it as an adult. You owe it to yourself to not lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself about anyone in this life. See things for what they are, accept situations for what they are, and when you accept, when you reach acceptance, trust me, it is so easy to move past such things of accept. I was stupid. Yes, I would love to hear someone say, I was stupid. I allowed that man to lie to me. I was stupid. I let the wrong person in. Instead of lying to yourself that you're looking for closure. Forgive the birds, the weather is beautiful. They get like that when it rains. Okay, so don't mind them. Okay, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. People are who they are. People do things when they are fully awake, fully aware. Hey, so let's stop holding ourselves back. A lot of you are even holding your healing back because you're seated around waiting to get closure from people who are not even willing to give it to you because it does not exist. They did what they did. They moved how they moved. So that's just me from personal experience, okay? And this is something I have come to learn the hard way. And this is something I really fought with for a long time to accept. There is no such thing as a closure. You want a closure, sweet baby? Go and buy a closure. You're either buying it for yourself or for the next girlfriend you're having or your mother. But hakuna closure when it comes to humans. Alright? Yes, even the one is agreeing. Go tell them. It is true. Because a lot of us are holding ourselves back with the childhood trauma. You can't expect someone to be accountable for the shit they did to you as a child. You can't expect, let me tell you, people do things when they're actively conscious, actively awake. Alright? So let's stop okwebiha. Hey, and holding ourselves back, expecting things from people who are not even aware of what they did, because most of the times you're expecting closure from a person who does not see that they hurt you or they wronged you or pain and damage was caused. So don't sit around waiting for someone to help you move past certain things. Find the closure within yourself. Closure to me is healing, because you need to understand closure is also, to me, closure is understanding it is what it is, see it for what it is, and move on. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, let's stop holding ourselves back over small things, especially for the actions of other people. Oh yes, it was on them, not you. So move the fuck on. Alright? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Subscribe, like, comment, and share with Shwenkazi on Shubzi. That's been it from me. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not.